we have Cardona and Teo teaming up together. Harun, your thoughts on this?
I love this team way more.
That's a wild overreaction.
Because first
Let
of all,
him speak.
First of all, because I like that they have a chip on their shoulder now. I like that even though Teo threw Lee back under the bus and he went to Dinero so we can go for the ranking move and a better team. But I still think that Teo has learned a lot. His game evolved. And also, Cardona's going to have a chip on his shoulder. And he did have great results this year. By the way, we're not going to give it all to Elsberger because he has a better smash and more flashy. I think Cardona is, by the way, he just as magical and just as savvy with his shots. So I think they have much more power. I think Teo is going to calm down the pace. I think he's going to play a better pace that Cardona likes more than he plays with Elsberger. I think he's going to be more comfortable. I think he's going to have a better leader on his side, somebody that's not going to blame him when he makes mistakes, and somebody that's going to take him to a different level of paddle. I think that team is way better.
I think it's going to be very interesting. The one point I agree with is I think Teo is a better partner than Elsberger. He's very supportive, and he did raise Libak's level, and Libak, when he lost Teo, he did drop. But Elsberger has a lot of magic, and he has a lot of it factor that Teo doesn't have. And I would say the same. I think Dineno is more of the it factor. This team lacks a little bit of alpha and maybe belief in big moments, because I think their partners were the ones that were bringing that. So I'm going to be interested to see that. I'm less high actually than Elsberger and Dineno, much less high than Elsberger and Dineno, but I'm nonetheless very interested to see, because I think both of these players can be very erratic at times. I look at a similar partnership that comes to mind for me as Libak and Garrido. It reminds me of that partnership, Yusuf.
What do you think?
I love what you said. I love what you said. Like,
there we go.
Every single point I wanted to make, you make. I think the best Teo we saw was when he was with Libak, taking a young guy. Cardona's going to help him in terms of not having to be the guy that carries all the load. Yeah. All the load with Martin Dineno, you have to carry all of it, especially when you go up against a Galantico, especially when you go up against a Koyo and Tapia. He's going to provide that, and also a Stupa and LeBron. So I think this is a very nice team here. I think they're going to match up very well. I do not think it's a long-term thing. At all, but I like it. I can't wait to see it, and I think Teo is going to bring out the best in Cardona, and Cardona is going to have a partner that also makes him feel comfortable and play the style of paddle that he is comfortable with, and he's going to get to breathe. Vamos, vamos, vamos!